We're recording, guys. We're a little late to the recording, but we're recording. Okay. Okay, Maud, you're up.
I've never been, so this will be my first one.
Are you
So,
so excited? What are you most excited about?
everything. I don't think there's one thing that I'm not excited about. So
Good.
just to get away and meet everybody. So.
That's good. Super exciting. Okay, Carrie, what are you most excited about?
Oh, of course I love that I get to see you guys that I never see. And my first convention was Fort Worth, so I feel like I met you on your home planet.
Yeah, what year was that? Do you remember?
It was a good time.
Was that 2011?
Yes. And I had just joined in May of that year, and then August was convention. So you definitely want to, to the newbie, you definitely want to go, right off the bat, and it will just, get you pumped up for the fall selling season. And I know that's kind of hard to think about when we're just hitting spring, but I love it. And I, always come home super excited, tell everybody about it, and the new products and everything. That's what I like to seeing what's new, because they always amaze me that they can come up with something better than what every catalog time. It just blows my mind. I'm like, how can they top this? How can they top this? And they do every time. So I love it.
Okay, so a Superstar Director asked on the Superstar Director page, just kind of the same question. So I'm going to read some of the comments that some of fellow consultants have shared. So Bree Katz, she's one of my Superstar Directors. She said, Cincy Family Reunion is just that. It's an insanely awesome reunion with family that I haven't seen all year. It's important to attend to grow my Cincy community, be the first to hear huge announcements, and also to share in the experience that most definitely business and life changing. So, most definitively business and life changing. It's given me a sense of belonging and purpose. And I said the connections, memories, and relationships that develop are priceless. The feeling that you get when you're there will be like nothing you'll experience anywhere else. Another one said, leaders are born there. It gives inspiration to reach for the stars and the tools we need to pass on to our teams. The friendships are priceless as well. Those can last you for a lifetime. Another one said, I attend for the friendships. Those are invaluable. And I attend for those little bits of knowledge that I will be gaining. Sometimes we feel that if we don't walk away with copious amounts of notes and knowledge, that it wasn't worth it. However, if you walk away with just one or two new ideas that are going to change your business for the better, then it's life-changing and totally worth going. There have been many times when I've been at reunion where one little thing is said that's like they call it your aha moment, right? Where it's like that one thing that just makes you think, wow, it's taken me this long to figure that out, or that's such a simple idea. I could do that, right? Because a lot of the trainings that they do, and every year it's different, but there's usually always parts where you can learn from other consultants, and even just having conversations with other consultants when you're having dinner or out to lunch or in the halls sitting there looking through your kit. But there's so many opportunities to hear new stories and new ideas or little tips, maybe something you see someone carrying around, you're like, where'd you get that? What's that? Tell me about it, right? I think the flour with the coffee bean idea stemmed at reunion one year where it just went viral, right? So there's always new ideas of things that you can do on with your business that you can share with everybody. So super exciting. I hope that everybody that can go will go, because it's going to be a lot of fun. We have a group meeting that we're going to be having, and it'll be a lot of fun to just get together with everybody. And I'm super excited that the assigned seats are back, because last year we just couldn't, there were too many of us and we couldn't see each other all the time. And so that'll be really nice to just not even have to worry about where we're seated. We're just going to go and sit and we'll all be there together. We always do a team shirt, so we'll be doing, or a group shirt, so we'll be doing that again. So watch for information about that. But yeah, reunion. It's so fun. Did you guys see the video?
Yes.
There were a number of people that I knew in there, which was cool. We had quite a few in my group that I spotted, which was fun. So make sure you go watch that little video. So what's going on this month that is a must know, right? So let's think about some of the things that are happening. We've got Mother's Day bundles. Did you guys see those?
Yep.
There's some cute bundles. I'm super excited. So I was trying to think of ways to market that. Have you guys come up with any ideas that you want to share? How are you going to market that to your customers?
I sent an email out to all of my customers telling them about the bundles and also about Bring Back My Bar.
Oh, the voting. Yep. The voting for the Bring Back My Bar.
The voting. So that's one way. And then I've also put it on my Facebook page, my business page.
Nice. So I think that I was trying to think of a unique way, right? Because we have all these customers that buy Scentsy from us. But there's a huge demographic that we're not hitting, and that's the men typically, right? And so I think that it's interesting in our business how it's always geared towards women, but yet there are so many men that love Scentsy and love the products. So let's try and brainstorm some ideas of how you could engage to get some men customers to buy these for their wives, right? Or for their mothers even. For the holidays. Does anybody have any ideas around that?
I've been calling my customers' husbands, or if they have adult children, I've been calling them and telling them about the bundles and offering to gift wrap. I've got 5 people who already agreed to the daisy warmer. I'm just waiting on payment, and we're going to submit that. So just reaching out to them. They love the fact they don't have to gift wrap or anything. You're going to do it all for them. I told them I was going to pick up a card, and all they had to do was sign it. So.
That's awesome. So how are you, do you just have their spouse's number? How are you going about that?
Well, I use contact cards at parties that say, I'll have to share it on the team page,
yes.
On the group page, but they have something on it with, when your birthday is, when your anniversary is. Can you list 3 people who might be in the market to buy you a gift for these days, and their numbers and stuff. So that way, I usually get a ton of guys purchasing at Christmas time because I reach out to them and offer the same thing. I'm going to gift wrap it for you. I'll put together a basket for you, whatever.
Hey, your wife wants you to buy this, or your girlfriend wants you to buy this for them. And here I am making it super convenient for you. I love that, Carrie. That's awesome. Yeah, if you can share that file, that would be great. Because the Scentsy one, this little guy, that's what I use, but it doesn't have a spot for that, right? The birthday, the significant others numbers. I like that. That's a great idea. Any other thoughts about that?
Well, I know a lot of schools will usually do stuff for mothers.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do a little flyer for the schools or daycares, preschools.
Yes, definitely. That's a great idea.
Lindsay, I have a lot of male customers. I don't know what it is, but they absolutely love Scentsy. But my husband works for the police department, so I force him to take some of the stuff sometimes. So that helps me too, because now they're hooked. Now they're telling him like, hey, I need more wax or whatever. So I took a picture of it and my husband started showing it around. So the daisy bundle has been the top seller for me. And so I wrap it up just with like cellophane, and I put a cute bow, I put some candies, and right now with the Easter stuff on sale, like I buy the grass, the pink or purple, and I put the grass on the bottom, make it look cute, and then that's what I'm planning on doing. Obviously, I haven't gotten the bundle yet, but that's what I'm going to do. So, especially when that stuff comes out on clearance, you can go and stock up on that. The candy is going to come out on clearance too after Easter, so you can use it for Mother's Day. So that's what I plan on doing. And then I always try to order at least 1 or 2 to have, because it never fails. They're going to call me and be like, I need one, like the day before. I have a lot of last minute customers. I live in a neighborhood with a lot of older people, and friends for Valentine's Day were coming over, and it was so funny because I mean, they were like, don't let my wife know that I called you. And if you see the car there, don't come over. And, you know, like we're sneaking around. But so now those people that bought for me from Valentine's Day, I'm going to call them and tell them, hey, guess what? We got a Mother's Day bundle now too. So, and now they could buy for their daughters, they can use their mothers or their spouses. So it's more people that we can sell to. So that's what I plan on doing.
That's great. That's a good idea. I know Easter's like just around the corner, but getting those buddies, if you have any buddies on hand to like shoot a picture to a customer and say, hey, I've got this cute buddy. I think your grandchild or your kiddo would love this in their basket or something like that would be a cute idea. The clips for sure. The one thing with these specials, they're while supplies last. So oftentimes we'll find ourselves in a bind where maybe one of them sells out soon. So one thing that I have done that might work for you is I create a party on my workstation, make it viewable on my PWS, and then I will go and order my customer's item when they order it, especially the while supplies last. And you can pass the shipping charge on to them if you want, or you can eat it and write it off. It's up to you. But that way it ensures that they're going to get their order, right? But then it also allows you to get hostess benefits off of that order. So it directly orders on your website. You can ship it straight to them or ship it to you, wrap it up, and then deliver it. But I think that is, for me, that has saved me a number of times when like the daisy warmer, it's going to sell out fast. That bundle is going to go really soon. Like I would say in the next couple days, I would not be surprised if it was sold out. So if you do have someone that's interested in it, ordering it straight from your website on a party that you have up is the best way to do it, so that you can ensure that you get it right away instead of holding the orders until Friday, right? It's Tuesday and you're like, okay, I'm just going to collect all these orders and on Friday I'm going to enter it. Well, Thursday comes and 2 of them sell out, you're kind of out of luck. And there's nothing that you can do but reimburse your customer or see if they want something else. So that's an option to do that. Or you can just submit them as a customer order. Yeah, Carrie, go ahead.
I was going to ask you, when you have the, raise my hand. When you have the customer and you do their direct through your PWS, but you're going to eat the shipping, how do you get around the one credit card thing?
I usually just put it on my credit card, and then when I go to close the order, I'll use their credit card for whatever else was purchased from customers.
Okay.
So like I usually have a stack on my desk of orders that I need to run their credit cards, because maybe they just come to my house and they buy something, right, and they want me to do a credit card. I don't use my Square or my PayPal for anybody that comes to my house or that I'm collecting throughout the year.
Okay.
Because I don't want to pay a fee, right? Mm-hmm. So I'll just put it in, I'll order some more stuff, some inventory, and I'll use their card on that order, which, because they don't really track like what order is attached to what card.
Right.
But that's a way you can do it.
Okay.
Or something you could do is you could, for their next order, when they come to your house, you could say, I'll give you an $8 credit when you come next time. You could do something like that.
Why is there two different, like, I've seen the $8 for some people and $6. What is this?
They have a shipping option for the $6 that is a slower way. So it starts out at UPS, and then, what's it called? Economy? Is it? So then they route it through the post office, so USPS, and then it comes through USPS because that's the cheaper option. It takes a couple more days. I usually select it when I'm ordering stuff on my PWS. I always do that because it saves me $2 if I'm going to be the one paying the shipping, or it saves me $2.
It's not available for everything.
This is true, yeah. And is there even a running list, Donna, of what you can use it for or not?
No, I don't. I think it might have to do with size. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because the post office doesn't do big stuff. I mean, they do, but they don't.
Yeah. I don't know how they make the determination.
Yeah, I don't know either. But hopefully that
That's
gets.
a really good idea. That's
Go
a really
ahead.
good idea, and I thought of that because really, if you're getting hostess benefits, it kind of makes up for the things you're going to get if you're eating the
True.
shipping costs.
Right.
I didn't even thought of that, guys, and I've been doing this for 7 years. You learn something new every day.
Yay. That's good.
Trade-offs, yay.
Yeah, it has saved me a few times, really, because it's crazy how sometimes things go so fast. Like I remember chasing fireflies, that went like so fast. I had, like 3 people order, and I did it on my website. I was like, I'm just gonna do it, so it's done, and I don't have to worry about it. And not 30 minutes later, sold out. Had I waited, I would have had some upset customers. We don't like that, right?
We haven't had anything else do that since then, right?
You what?
I said we haven't had any other product do that sell out like that.
Well, we had the
Stargate.
Stargate.
Stargate. Yeah,
That's the
that
only
one went out fast, and
Yeah.
it's still
Well,
ordered, I
The
think,
the Bailey bunnies sold out super fast.
so fast. Well,
Yeah.
I think this time of year, people do a lot of bunny buying for Easter, so I
Yeah.
think that's why they brought back the other bunny.
I love him.
So
Roosevelt.
Yeah.
So cute. He's so fun. Okay. So, any other thoughts? What are you doing for the spring? Are you doing any open houses? Did you do an open house? Any other thoughts that you want to share, ideas that you're doing that is working, that's helping you grow your business? We just have a few minutes left.
Any ideas for graduations?
Oh, that's a good one. Doing like car kits. I've heard people do car kits for graduation presents, where it's like a room spray, a scent circle, and even maybe
Power bar.
yeah. And you could bundle it up for them.
Okay.
Sending them off to college with their car kit, something like that. I don't know. And you can always do, you can always make up your own little bundles. And if you're up for discounting them, you can do that. You just can't post it publicly. You just have to do it like a private, hey, I'm offering this special this month. You can get these 2 warmers and 6 bars for whatever. Maybe knock a couple dollars off or something if you want. And then, but you just can't post it publicly, right? Because that's a personal special. So that's where you have to be super careful.
Lay down.
Hey, Lindsay, I have a question. Do you think the bricks will sell out? I can't remember before a brick sold out. Like,
They
is that another?
have.
So that's another one we might want to order right away.
But in those situations, it's mostly your holiday scents, right? So it's like your Christmas cottage or the scents that everybody knows. These scents, people don't know these scents. I'm not sure that they will sell out, but I don't know. They could, because people are hoarding.
Well, I know that coconut, what is it? I know
Oh, the number 9?
That one has been a top seller for me. And last time I had my team meeting and everybody's saying that's what's selling for them. I think just the sound of it. So it worries me.
Well, and I think that is the one that that was the one that Heidi, that bar that we had at Reunion a couple years ago. So
with the butterfly.
Yes. So consultants remember that scent from that reunion, and it's like one of the skin line scents. It's similar. So I think that is really why it's really.
And I think, did we get a brick of it at World Tour a couple of years ago? And it was just called number 9.
Did we get a brick of it? I can't remember.
I think we got a bar. I think it was one of the giveaways they did. Yeah.
We got a bar and then we got a brick another time. I have it.
We got a brick. Thank
We
you.
got a brick.
Lindsay's like, I gotta look.
You know what? You're right. I think we did get a brick. I don't remember why, but we did.
I've been preserving it because I didn't know when it was. They said it was going to come out and didn't know when. So I've been preserving my brick.
I wonder if I used it. That's so weird. Because I
Maybe you
usually
made samples. or something.
I doubt I would do that. I usually keep like exclusive things like My Wish, or there was a set that Heidi did a bar long ago that I have like 3 of them sitting right here. I've like my exclusive pile where I don't.
Yeah.
Like the popcorn one from World Premiere.
That's in my trying to sell bin. Carrie's got it. Look at her. Yeah, she does. Oh yeah, Journey. Yes. Yeah, that's a good one. Can I smell it through the computer?
You can smell the vision.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Okay. Well, it's 9 o'clock, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks so much for getting on. It was great to see you all. We'll do this again next month. I think that, let me look and see and tell you when we're doing it next month.
Do you do these every month?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And
Could I ask one more question?
absolutely.
Okay. It's I have an order that I placed on Saturday,
Okay.
and one of the cards still shows pending, and it's a family friend. How long do usually those pending cards hold? Because it seems like it's holding up the order.
Yeah. So your order has not submitted yet. So what
Okay.
you need to do, it probably got declined. You need to delete it and then try and run it again. And if it still says pending and you try to submit it, then either the
Call
card
the customer.
company, the card
Call the
company,
customer and go over all the information. Make sure you copy down right.
Right.
I always blame it on myself. I'm like, I think I wrote something down wrong.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
check with me. I do, because I'm like, I don't want to ever have that situation where your card got declined, you know, like that's hard, right?
Yeah.
It is a family friend, so it should be okay. Honey. And I did call the customer service, and they suggested deleting it and re-entering it. But what was weird, it was almost like it has an extra security feature on there, maybe to protect that maybe they've had fraudulent activity on it before, because it asked me to, do you want to bypass this?
Oh, the address verification.
I guess maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
So I've done that. I've deleted it. I added it back into the order, and even today, you know, towards the end of the day, it was still showing pending.
So maybe, and it'll say pending until you push submit order. So you have to submit it, and then it'll run it. And if it doesn't process, you don't see your order's complete with an order number on the top of the screen.
Okay.
It'll say that that card was declined.
Okay.
So you want to push that submit when all your cards are in, your balance is 0, hit that submit button, and then it'll run it, and either it'll go through or it won't. And if it won't, it may just say, hey, I just need you to bring me cash or get a different card number.
Okay.
And then
it should do something instantly. Like if you leave it in your workstation, don't think that if it's just sitting there, eventually it'll go through it. It won't. It's something that we have to do.
Yeah,
you have to actually push submit.
Yep. You have to push that button for it to process it. And then once you push it and something declines, it'll say declined, and you can delete it and then try again. But then once you try again, you have to push submit again.
Okay.
So
since my order technically hasn't closed, I have somebody that wants to order something, so I could add a guest.
Yes, you
and
can.
try.
Yep, you're still in that phase where you could do that. Yep.
Okay.
And they want shipping, which is nice.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, so I would try and get that squared away though, so that you can get it in, because I know that the beginning of the month can sometimes be super busy, and so it delays the orders a little bit more, and it gets kind of closer to that 10-day mark. So
okay, I will do that. Thank you.
Good deal. And if you have any questions, just holler. You can shoot me a text or Facebook message. I'm all over the place. So. All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. If there's anything else that you guys need or something comes up, just holler.
I have one more question.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're
the reunion, and it's assigned seating. When you register, do I put that I'm with your group, or how does that work?
No, the system knows.
Okay. The system knows. Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yay.
Perfect.
And it goes.
I hope you know.
It goes up $50 on the 15th, right, guys?
16.
16.
So it goes 250 to 300,
Oh, okay.
And there's a payment plan
which is nice.
that you just have to put $50 down.
Yeah, Mandy, you need to go.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
We
I'm
can be the
trying-
newbies.
I know.
Right.
Okay. Well, I got the time off work, so that was.
There you go. That's half the battle.
That's the
Right.
first step,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right. Okay. Well, you guys have a great night, and shoot your questions
Night.
away if anything comes up. But I appreciate you being on the call. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight.
And
Bye.
we'll see you.